Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy and I'm with Recovery Nation Apparel. I keep seeing my wife Ember. She's been posting a lot of stuff on our page here recently, trying to spread some inspiration and hope. And it kind of got me thinking, why am I not posting more? That's kind of what this is about for us, is to try to spread hope and awareness, and try to reach out and help people if we can. So I was outside mowing the grass, and it started pouring down rain on me, and I got frustrated, and I had to go inside my shed and wait for the rain to calm down so I could finish up, because we're busy this weekend, and I wanted to get it done tonight. That's what I wanted. So I'm standing in there and I'm watching the video that my wife's posting, and it just kind of got me thinking, about myself and my recovery, and just how far I've come. The problems that I have today are so much different than the problems that I used to have, and it kind of made me laugh. Like, it's ridiculous, that I would be upset. Oh my gosh, it's raining on me a little bit, while I'm outside in my own yard mowing my own grass, and coming home from the job that I have that pays my bills. It made me laugh to myself, like, what's wrong with you? You've got it so good, and you want to be angry because you got rained on. Like, I used to have to wake up every morning sick and depressed and living in misery, and I don't have to live like that anymore, and I need to be grateful for what I have, and I am, and I'm feeling very grateful right now, and I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. And I wanted to share a little bit about what I've been doing here recently. Got a couple people watching there. Hi guys. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. I wanted to share a little bit about what I've been doing here recently, to better myself. I've been clean and sober now. I celebrated 4 years back in May, and we're never cured of this disease, but to me, there's just always more. I still have to do things on a daily basis for my recovery, but I got to thinking to myself a month or so ago. I'm like, what's next? What's next for me? I set all these goals for myself, when I was in early recovery. All these goals that seemed crazy to me, like, I want to get a family, I want to get a house, I want to own a car, I want to have a career. And then I went and got those things. Recovery gave me all of those things. So what's next? I'm the type of person that gets complacent. I get complacent and I get comfortable where I'm at, and life just starts passing me by. Well, I don't know about you guys, but that's not good enough for me. Not only do I want to be in recovery and do I want to stay sober, but I want to grow as an individual. It's important for me to grow every single day. So I'm like, how do I do that? Well, the way that I do that is I reach out to people that I want to be like. When you come into the rooms of recovery, or whatever your recovery is, I'm not here to judge, how anyone recovers. This is just my experience. I tried to find the people in the rooms of AA and NA that I wanted to be like, that had what I wanted. And I followed those people, and I listened to those people, and I took suggestions. Well, that's got me to where I am today. It's been able to make me a father and a homeowner, and have 4 years of recovery under my belt, things like that. And it's just like, what's next? Where do I go from here? I've accomplished all my goals, and my dreams have come true. So what do I do now? Well, I reach out to people that I want to be like, and I start following directions again. These directions may not be recovery related, but they are life related. And that's what recovery is all about to me. It's being able to have a life and live a life that you want to live. So I started reading. I started reading a lot here recently. I do not like reading. I am not a reader per se. I read my big book every morning because I was told to do so 4 years ago, and it's kept me sober, so I continue to do it, just like saying my prayers and things like that. But I started reading some other things. Personal development has become huge in my life right now. I'm trying to change my thinking. I'm trying to train my mind to allow me to realize that there's no ceiling. You know, the sky truly is the limit. I don't have to depend on drugs and alcohol and living that lifestyle anymore. That's in the past. And I'm going to do my recovery related things every day to keep it that way. But, you know, I want to reach further now. I want to become the best Jeremy that I can possibly be. So I've been reading, and I just got finished reading this book. Let me get it for you down in my office here. I just got finished reading this book. This is the last one. It's called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, and among many other books that I've been reading here lately. And it's opened my mind to realize that, and to understand that the way that I think of things controls my life, and it controls my future. You know, the seeds that I sow today is what's going to build my future. So the information that I'm putting into my mind is what's going to control my life. It's who I'm going to become, and who I want to become today is a better form of me. You know, I want to be better when it comes to my recovery. I want to be more inspirational to people. I want to be more inspirational to my family. I want to, you know, raise my girls to the best of my ability. And it's about changing mindset. You can be sober and you can be recovered from drugs and alcohol, or whatever you want to call it, but if you're stuck, if you become complacent, then you stop growing. And to me, that's not life. You know, I want more out of my life. So I'm reading all these books, and I'm trying to figure out, you know, what my next path is. Where do I want to go from here? Because I can go anywhere. I've already proven that. I've proven by you know, following suggestions and staying away from drugs and alcohol, and, you know, going to meetings and talking to people like me. I've proven that I can stay sober today, and I'll try to make that decision tomorrow morning again, like I do every day. But on top of that, you know, what can I do today to be a better person, to make the people's lives around me better? And for me, that's my family. You know, what can I do? So I'm trying to put as much positive and influential information into my mind as I possibly can, so that I can continue to grow, and so that I can continue to make goals. Because I know if I make goals, I know me. And when I set a goal, I go and get it. You know, Ember and I wanted to make an apparel company. So what do? We went and did it. You know, and we're so proud of ourselves. And that feeling of accomplishment, it just goes such a long way. It just can carry you. But there's always got to be a next. You know, you always have to plan ahead. You always have to be shooting for something, so that you don't become complacent, so that you don't start going backwards. Because I don't want to go back to my past. And now that I've put my past behind me, I remember it, but I don't let it control me anymore. Now I'm trying to build a better future for myself, and that's by putting positive thoughts and positive information in my mind, and it's me going forward, and, you know, just trying to be the best person that I can be. I appreciate you guys out there watching and listening to me ramble a little bit. I want to get better about going live and making videos and things like that, because it's important to me. If it, you know, it helps me. I need to vent. I need to talk to you guys. I appreciate all the support and everything that everyone's given us. Feel free to reach out to us. You know, if there's anything we can help with, we'd be more than happy to do so. But just don't give up. Whatever that goal is in front of you, don't ever give up. You'll hit it if you want to. You really will. It's all a mindset. Have a positive mindset, and do your best in everything that you do, and you're just going to continue to get better and better every day. And that's what I'm striving to do, and that's what I hope that all of you are striving to do. So thanks a lot for listening, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Do your best every single day. Wake up and be a better person than you were today. That's the ultimate goal. Thanks, guys.